The Royal Navy is celebrating winning back the inter-services sailing title from the Army. Over the past few days, both experienced and novice sailors from all three services have been challenging each other and the elements at the inter-services regatta. The event off the south coast involved both offshore and inshore sailing. John Knighton reports from the Solent.
Sailing offers one of the great and rewarding adventurous training challenges. Add a bit of tri-service rivalry and you have a winning mix. The offshore part of the week-long regatta involved a day-night sail from Cowes on the Isle of Wight to Cherbourg and back again, and won by the Army. Today, the fleet of 8 identical Victory 34 boats, named after Caribbean seashells, 3 Navy, 3 Army and 2 from the RAF, is inshore racing round the Cans, or buoys dotted about the Solent. Not only are they racing against each other, but also the wind and tide.
Well, these conditions are absolutely glorious for watching, but the lack of wind makes it a real challenge for the crews and particularly the skippers as they jockey for the best positions on the water to give them those gusts, which could be crucial.
From here on the committee boat, Race Officer Mike Shrives, a retired Navy commander, sets the course and start times in a variety of courses centred on Hill Head. The secret is to be in position just as the klaxon sounds for the start. If you're over the line, you have to tack around and take a penalty. It takes great leadership skills to skipper one of these boats with 7 crew, to spot the best water and steal a march on the opposition. RLC Corporal Stu Southwick's in charge of Tessenia.
3 of us have done sailing before, and the other 3 or 4 have come across just to learn. So we have 3, sort of 1 in the middle, 1 at the front, 1 at the back, and then we work around everywhere else. Try and get the others to join
It's
in.
a fantastic opportunity, isn't it?
That's right. The light winds give us a good opportunity as well to teach them rather than heavy winds, because they learn a lot more in light winds because they're doing a lot more stuff a lot more often.
Off to a fantastic start, winning the first 2 races, is the Navy No. 1 boat, Rnsa. Again, the crew contains servicemen and women from across the board.
Oh, it's brilliant just to get away from the hustle and bustle of work. It's outside your comfort zone, so learning new things, great for leadership qualities and training, taking charge, and it's good to try get around with the other forces as well. I've met a lot of good friends, especially in the Army.
The boat's skippered by an experienced man, the Navy Sailing Association's Rear Commodore Offshore, Adrian Wheel. He says there's a huge amount young servicemen and women can gain from this kind of activity.
For youngsters and new people new to sailing, it's a good environment to get them interested, because taking people out in a big blow with the boat lurching all over the place doesn't always give the right impression. But it's a great tool for bringing people on as a team and taking them outside their comfort zone a bit.
By the end of the day, the Navy have raced into a dominating position, meaning they claim back the inter-services title from last year's winners, the Army. Some of these competitors will be entering the Fastnet race, which takes place in August. These experiences will stand them in good stead for one of the great British sailing challenges. John Knighton, Forces News, the Solent.